Hey everybody, welcome to XZ Chat. I'm Serge.
I'm Rob.
I'm Gen Z.
I'm Gen X.
And welcome to our next episode of Will You Press the Button? So this is a fun series. If you haven't checked out our previous videos, make sure you do so. We have a playlist link in the description below to all of our Will You Press the Button videos. Basically, how Will You Press the Button works, if you're not familiar already, is you'll be given a good prompt and a bad prompt. So something good will happen to you and something bad will happen to you. If you press the button, you have the good thing and bad thing happen to you. If you don't press the button, neither of them will happen to you. So it's a fun little game of choices, and you get to decide what option you would choose. And as we go through these videos, if you feel free to, you go ahead and just write down what you would choose in the comments below. We're curious to see what options would you choose. Do you agree with our choices? Do you disagree with our choices? It's just like a fun family game for everyone to take part in.
It's a good time.
So we hope you guys enjoy.
Have fun with it. And let us know what you think in the comments.
All right, into the video.
All your wishes come true and there is world peace. Hey, that's great.
Yeah.
But you can never use any kind of electronic device ever again. Any kind of electronic device. Wow.
Wow, indeed.
All your wishes come true and there is world peace. I know what I would do.
I know as well.
I would convert to become an Amish man and then it'd just be, it'd all be good. No, I would press the button.
I would press the button as well. I just substitute video games for physical games.
Yeah.
Board games, card games, all that stuff.
And any wish. I mean, I think of all the wishes that you could have.
I wish to be able to have this one meal and not gain any weight. I wish for so and so. Like, there's so many things you could wish for.
Yeah.
Yeah. To me, it's easy.
Absolutely, yeah. I wish I could fly. There it is.
There it is. Yeah. Super easy. Next
Oh,
question.
it's split.
It's split. I don't know why, but it is. People really care about the electronics.
Oh, this is tempting. All right, take it away.
Internet trolls cease to exist, but you can no longer interact with anyone in any way over the internet. Ooh, interesting.
You can get really deep with this too. Talk about
This is taking one for the team.
yeah, really. Okay.
Oh, you're
Speech and all that.
Oh, I see what you mean. Like, it's very controlling, right?
Yeah.
There's no free speech because there can't be. But the idea of internet trolls is internet trolls.
They need to be getting rid of anyway.
Yeah, internet trolls aren't people who have a. It's not people who have an opposing viewpoint to you. It's people who deliberately go out of their way to mess with other people and be rude and make comments and to basically spread negativity to others. That's what an internet troll does. An internet troll is just someone who's really miserable, who's in their basement, and it just goes out of their way to ruin other people's days. So, with that being said, that's definitely a good thing to get rid of.
But you can't interact with anyone in any way over the internet.
Right.
I would not take one for the team. I would not press that button.
Yeah.
Because I'm so active on email. I know that's old school too. But I'm sure I'll get more active on social media and where that goes.
Yeah, as someone who's an active gamer, I'm not pressing the button. I need my internet. Most people would not press that button. So we were in the right.
Yeah, 76%.
All right, next question.
Next question.
Go, take it away, Rob.
Why do you do this?
How are you getting every one of these questions? You can see it was my turn last time, and now it's your turn. Rob is landing on every single question. Rob, is there a common theme here that you're not telling us?
It's Murphy's Law.
Rob is this magnet that's attracting all these questions that he's not comfortable with. Go ahead, Rob. Take it away.
Okay, you can be with anyone you want without your significant other finding out or caring. Who would even think of this?
Polyamorous relationship.
But you will make minimum wages the rest of your life. Well, I would not press a button, first of all, for the first part of it.
Yeah, no, gosh. I'm not pressing that button either. I'm good. Yeah.
And then making minimum wages the rest of your life? I mean, that's like a double whammy.
Yeah, I'm pretty shocked that Rob would press the button because I'm not pressing that button.
No. Let's hear it correctly. I would not press that button. I would pick up that button and chuck it.
Robert grabbing the hammer and smashing the button.
I would throw it in the water so it would be completely unusable.
Oh man, I was gonna see if I could trick you into pressing the button with the first swing of the hammer. Ding!
Look at this guy. Yeah, I thought you were gonna watch my back. Bro. That's bad down.
That's bad down.
Yeah,
Bad down.
yeah. Yeah, he taught me this new term.
And you already are using it incorrectly in so many ways.
Oh, I said it wrong.
Down bad.
Oh.
You're bad down, bro. Rob invented a new phrase. Bad down. No, it's down
Yeah.
bad.
Well, let's make it a new phrase and
Bad down.
we'll take it off. We'll even we'll get T-shirts.
Bad down. Sounds like bow down.
Oh my gosh.
Bad down. And also use it incorrectly because it's meant to be in a situation where you're like really desperate for something.
Oh. All right. Well,
You're being down bad, bro. Like you're being really desperate.
really being really
That's actually the perfect synonym. That's how people would used to say back in the day. Come on, dude, you're being very desperate. Like you're being down bad, bro. I'm so glad that just popped into my mind. That is the perfect way to explain it to you.
You're desperate.
You're desperate. You're being
bad
desperate.
down.
Yeah. So that's basically a quick little mini explanation.
Okay, I gotta work with that. Desperate, being down bad.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. So I'm not going to press a button, and Rob is.
No, I'm not.
All right. So me and Rob are both not pressing the
This
button.
wise guy over here. We're getting rid of the button.
Yeah. Okay. So most people agree with us. So
Okay.
monogamy is still being enforced.
All right. It's still a good thing.
Yeah, no. And no matter how you have your relationship, monogamous, polyamorous, or just not with anybody at all, it's fine as long as it's what makes you happy, right?
Well,
You
I don't
disagree?
know.
You disagree?
I don't take that full-on approach of whatever makes you happy. It sounds like you're going Disney on me.
No, I'm saying well within reason. Of course, if you're a serial killer, then no, don't do what makes you happy.
Mr. Qualifier.
I'm saying anything that
example.
makes you happy that does not bring harm to others. What's the harm in that?
Well, there are certain ethical things. There are certain legal things. There are some would even look within a span of moral.
But
things as well.
don't ethical and legal things usually have to involve some sort of harm being presented from one person to another?
Not necessarily. I mean, there are a lot of things that are legal but may not be ethical.
Would you consider polyamory to be one?
From what I understand what that is, that means having multiple
Partners. Yeah.
partners.
Like an open relationship is an example of a polyamorous relationship.
Yeah, no, based on my worldview and my thought on that, no, I don't think so.
Yeah.
I think in monogamy, for sure.
Yeah, but I'm saying like it's either way is fine, right?
Either way.
Like I mean, it's okay for other people to go and do that, right? Like it's for people to live their
Well-
lives the way they want. Because for me, like my life philosophy is that even if I don't agree with the person's views or how they live their personal lives, it's not my life; it's their life. And there's nothing worse than a nosy neighbor who's like peeking into your yard and saying,
right.
"You're doing this wrong. Hey, you didn't trim your bushes correctly." So I would be extremely hypocritical if I was to judge somebody for the way that they live their life. If I don't want anyone judging me for the way I live mine.
But see, I don't think it'd be judgment because I don't think that we need to step back and just say, "Oh, just do whatever you want." Yes, I do not believe in regulating other people's lives or making laws or rules to govern other people's lives and how they behave in a sexual manner. But what I would do is I would advise or recommend very much. Yeah. So if I would advise or recommend something that is different than a pass off for everyone, it doesn't mean I'm being judgmental. It means that I'm discerning and suggesting what I really believe would be a best alternative or solution than just putting yourself out there for anyone at any time.
Gotcha. Yeah.
So it's not a judgment.
Yeah. For me, it just makes sense because it's like, have you heard the phrase "different strokes for different folks"?
Yeah, of course.
So the thing is, like, what makes me satisfied in life would be like the most happy is a monogamous relationship. That doesn't necessarily mean it will make someone else the most happy. So someone else might be happy being single for their entire life. Or someone might be happy being in an open relationship with somebody.
Yeah, and part of it also we think about where people are at in their life too. So, for example, people with kids, I think definitely I would advise not to take on that particular stance.
Yeah.
People with kids, certainly very strongly, I would advise not to be getting into involvement like that.
Mm.
I knew a family. Well, I shouldn't even say, but yeah, I knew a neighbor once who they were pretty interesting. The parents were, and it has an impact on the kids.
Mm. Yeah. Oh, interesting discussion.
Interesting discussion.
So we shall move on to the next one.
Let's do it.
All right. So what do you think? You get anything you want, but only if you don't press the button.
Well,
This is a paradox.
yeah, it is. So this one also, it's a paradox, but it's kind of a no-brainer, right?
What do you mean?
Well, you get anything you want, but only if you don't press the button. So you don't
Press the button. That's what I figured as well. Do it.
Yeah.
There we go. Yeah, most people did that.
Yeah.
That's what I figured as well. So
So why would you press the button?
I think it was worded as a paradox. So the idea is you get anything you want, but you say, I will not get anything I want. So it's like a loop. All right, guys, we're cutting the episode here. We hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's a lot of fun for us to do these. We're interested to hear what you chose for these options. Let us know in the comments below which ones did you pick. And if you had fun, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Hit the notification bell icon so you can stay tuned for future videos. We will have a playlist down in the description below where you can see all of our Will You Press the Button videos. And we'll be covering some more fun games in the future. So if there's any ones that you can think of that you think would be fun for us to try out, kind of like fun little family games like this one right here that we're trying out, let us know, because we love to have fun. And the nice thing about these types of games is they encourage discussion and have a lot of humor and fun to them, and also some interesting thought-provoking ones as well.
Yep. And you kind of, like Serge and I, get to know each other a little bit more too. So
Yeah.
good times.
So we get to know each other better, and you guys get to know us better. So it's a fun little interaction. So with that being said, we hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you stay tuned for the next one.
We'll see you soon.
All right, guys, take care.